I want to talk about a common misconception around homeschooling, unschooling, home education of any type, and it is like my pet hate. If you know me, it does my head in, and that is the idea about socialization and homeschooled kids. So we know that this is false, all right? If anyone actually knows a homeschool, we know that they are social as, but I want to talk about where I think this comes from. So I honestly think it comes from the media, because you watch anything, there's been quite a few shows like on Sunrise and things lately about homeschooling, and they will always have someone at some point during the interview, whether it's someone from Education Queensland or something, there will always be someone at some point that says, but the main issue is that these kids need socialization. So my little thing to you is that if you don't know any homeschoolers, I want you to try to find one and meet them and chat to them. So these are the kids that you see out and about in school hours, at the library, or just, I don't know, with their parents during the day, because it's normally the question we get. We get the, why aren't you kids at school? Probably 10 times a day. And I think the argument is that maybe people just need to meet more homeschooling kids and stop and think about like where we're getting our opinions from. So same with Archie, when Archie gave school a go in this last, like the start of the year, his teacher made a comment, Archie's going well, he's, working well as a team, considering, like socially he's going well, considering, he was homeschooled. And if you know me, it's like that's my trigger. That is so I instead of getting all flustered and pissed off at him, I was just like, oh really? Socialization? That's funny that everyone always says that. You mustn't know too many homeschoolers, hey? And he stuttered, and and that's the thing, like if you don't know any homeschoolers and you find that you've said it before about socialization, maybe you should see where you've gotten that belief from. Like, is that your own, like, experience that homeschoolers have been, different? Or is it what you're shown in the media? Because maybe it is like with, someone said to me the other day, oh, these blokes on My Kitchen Rules aren't a great example. Well, those blokes might not be a good example, but I bet you the media is playing on the fact that they're homeschooled. I don't know, I haven't watched it, I barely watch TV. But another one on that is, how many dickheads have there been on those shows anyway that weren't homeschoolers and they were still dickheads? So these people are just dickheads, they just happen to be homeschoolers. But yeah, if you feel like you have an opinion, maybe like get out there and meet some homeschoolers. They're alright. The socialization issues are like, shit. These kids are fine. They're social. They're fine. They're grounded. They're well-rounded. Just chill out.